Corsair, so no Logitech here. So, so we're gonna just hop into that game. We are back into Great Place. And
Sure.
please, if you want to
All
introduce
right.
this game for us.
Sure, let's do it. So, in the south side of the map, we have India's finest, Gopalhardwaj 92. We will call him Gopal to make it a bit easier on us with the cast, playing as the United States of Lame America. And on the north side of the map, we have our good friend Enarfa, aka Corsair, playing as the Spanish. As a Spain player, this matchup makes me angry. I'm already tilted. I'm not even playing. I'm just casted, and I am already tilted. This is already annoying me. I am wishing Arthur the best of luck, and I'm going to be very biased and hoping he wins because USA, IRL, I love you. Capitalism is the greatest. Home of the free, land of the brave. But in this game, not a big fan. So, matchup, Mr. Nick, Mr. Caverna, what are we thinking?
I just want to see Spain take a game. Honestly, at this point, I think this is the like. Which one do you think it's worse, Sheikh? Which one would you rather face, British or USA?
I would rather face anything but USA, in my honest opinion. I would
Oh
rather
God, so,
play as Russia against Ottoman than play any Civ against USA. Any day of the week.
okay. So this is also another bad matchup for Spain.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I want to see how this plays out. I want to
People
see.
are arguing that you can just go full cav with USA
No,
and
no, no,
with Spain, but
no.
that isn't possible because USA have the best recruit in the game, don't they?
That, but
So
no, this used to be true. This like USA changed a lot in the meta the last couple of months. Like people used to go for the musketeer and Gatling timings. The back then you could go full cav against USA. Nowadays it's impossible. Like the after the goon buffs, it's impossible to go full cav against USA.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
So yeah, this might be also another bad matchup for Spain. I just want to see Spain take a game. But yeah, I like this deck. I like this USA deck for Spain. I think Spain has a chance here. Like 700 food. I don't think I've ever seen this for USA. Also, there's no like troops for H3, right?
Let's see,
There's no
Caverna.
troops.
Can we see the Spanish deck?
No, I like this. I like this USA deck for Spain. I think Spain
Oh,
has a.
for you.
Oh, yes.
Uh, uh, I don't understand enough of USA games, honestly, to be able to say it. But
Oh, sorry.
this looks very similar to Wood Pusher's USA deck that he came out with a couple of months ago that I used to face on the ladder.
So what is interesting about this deck is just because you can do Dragoons H2 and you can do Skirmishers H2 with this card. So it's two shipment, and you can send this back to back. It gives you 12 Seminole bowmen, so like archers. So, and also very interesting that he actually have Irish immigrants. I haven't seen anybody using Irish immigrants for a long time. Apart from that, I think the rest is quite normal. This is like a strong Minuteman. If you have multiple town centers, the same reason if you want state marines, so you could be seeing multiple town centers from USA. So I'll let you more go through maybe the Spanish deck now, Sheikh.
All right, so the Spanish deck, what we see here, pretty standard. We see the 9-8 Rogue, the 4-5 Lancer, the 2 Falconets. We see Marvelous Year. Yes, we do see it. No Spanish Gold. We do see the 5 Villagers. We see Advanced Arsenal. This is a very very standard Spanish deck. It looks like an Alfred knows what he's doing. It looks like he's prepared.
Very solid deck.
It looks like he saw a lot of Shake 2020 streams and he saw a lot of Robot streams, and it looks like he's prepared. I don't like the food macro. I don't like him not getting either. With Spain, what you ideally want to do is either get a second TP or a market in transition.
Yeah.
I personally prefer the market, but as we can see, he has overgathered on food and coin because of those reasons. you need your villagers to do something which is quote unquote more productive in the transition of H1. So, Anarfa, I'm sorry if I'm going to be a bit harsh, but Spain is one of my main civilizations, so I notice the smaller mistakes more. But at the end of the day, it's all a learning curve. I don't want to toot my own horn, obviously, but um, I've been where you've been, elo-wise, and I can see where you can improve. And your deck looks very, very solid at the moment. But
Yeah,
you
even
know,
like here, like
something in transition is necessary.
we had those 9 villagers trying to get to the same hunt, and they were body colliding with each other. That took literally about 10 seconds for all of them to settle down. It's always
Yeah.
best to try to kill them before you actually need the food. So you slowly transition like you're doing right now. That's pretty good. And then if you plan ahead, then you don't have to put like everybody at the same resource at the same time.
Yeah.
Exactly, because you don't know. Maybe if USA would have decided to play some H2 and put some pressure, which he's going to do now, he can go and he can raid you, and those villas are all toast because they're so far away from the TC.
No, he's going for the treasure. Yeah.
Luckily,
So, but those are Minutemen. Minutemen, they have a huge negative bonus against villagers. So that's not much of a threat, I think.
well, but mixed in with those regulars, they can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
This composition one shots a bill, as we can
Yeah.
see right now.
You will kill
Let's see.
Does it?
Will
I
he
don't
shoot?
think it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it
Yeah,
does. It does.
it does. It does. There we go. That's already 2 villagers lost right now for an Alpha. That's going to be a third going down. That is 3 villagers. That hurts a
Oh,
lot.
poor Spain.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I do have to give props where props are due, and kudos where kudos is due. Gopal is playing very, very solidly right now. If you
I
could switch
want
to
to
this
see
one.
USA's build. See.
Yeah, he's already looking very good. He's staying in H2 for a little while. He's sending Hamiltonian economics, which we also don't see all that often. This is looking more like a Sambi H2 eco build right now from him, which I like a lot.
I don't like this. I think
don't like
Spain
it as
wins here. I think this is the only situation that mass cavalry works for Spain. I think we might see some mass cavalry, like Lancers just melt all of these USA troops.
I
I
would be
think on this
so
matchup you have to
scared.
go HD.
I would be so scared of Spain. I wouldn't linger on H2 USA. If I can just age up, get my Gatling guns, and try to face in a 1v1 battle Falconet Gatling gun fight. But once I start coming Lancers with Falconets, all you can do is run. And that's why
going for the
being a
cavalry.
bit scared. Oh, okay.
He's going for the mass cavalry. He has a stable, the Spanish player.
But he does have some Miko behind all of this, and I think he sent he sent Philadelphia Convention, which you get a church, and you get a 2.5 coin trickle, and also reduces villager coin gather rate by 10%. So it gives you a trickle, but also if you start gathering coin, you're gonna gather them by.
Oh, there's a raid. There's a raid over there.
Nice. So
Yes,
gathering some villagers back.
It's the 4 Hussar age up. 2 villagers, just a payback. Just a payback.
It is a payback. It's a good payback right now. By Spain, is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna try and get more villagers, but that is not the right decision. He didn't get any vills. He's gonna get snared, and he's probably gonna lose all of those Hussars because they're low HP right now. Oh, he manages to get away.
Okay, there's a wall in the yeah.
I think the wall is a good idea. I'm not gonna lie. But he comes from Lancers.
Nick called it. He's going to go for full Lancers, I think. Oh,
yeah. This is a Spanish game, I think. I think Spain might win this. But
the Lancers are actually doing a job right now, but I think that there's too much infantry. You should not engage those Lancers right now. That's a very smart decision.
We need a bigger mass before we engage this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bleeding units like that, you really want to get a good mass before you fight with Lancers against like full musks.
Especially with USA having Hussars in the mix. Lancers obviously are very strong against infantry, but Hussars are really their kryptonite along with Dragoons, etc. They will melt those H3 Lancers. A very fun thing.
Why is there outpost there? Like we are missing so many things on this guys. Why is there outpost? Like this is the most random position I've ever seen.
I like it because it's on the side. It's going away from that wall, but he couldn't manage to get him off guard, so it didn't really work out all that well. Imagine if he had those 4 Husks and all of his Lancers plus those dogs combined in that
Yeah.
fight. That would have been a game over right there. But USA, I would say USA is very far ahead right now.
Yeah,
Honestly,
super
because
far hand.
he's got all of the economy in the world, and those Azars, if those Azars are going to clear those Lancers, which they do, they're going to clean all of them up. And most of Spain's scores right now is in those Lancers, and if those Lancers manage to clean them up, this is going to be game over, ladies and gentlemen. And we're seeing those Lancers
Oh my
trying to run
God.
away, but it's not really working for them. And those Azars, those American Azars are just staying on it, and now the infantry is going to be in the back in support, and we're going to see more Hussars even pop, and this is really, really looking good for Gopal, and this is looking very bad for Enarfa right now. And those Lancers are just dropping like flies one by one. They're trying to engage with the infantry to get the best production out of them, but it's they're all dead.
Yeah,
They're all dead.
I think
we're
this is game.
Yeah, we're seeing right now the Irish immigrants as well coming in for USA, and he's gonna have an even better economy. And if we will switch over to the Spanish side, what is Spain's answer here? He's shipping Rodoleros, but what's the need for Rodoleros when your opponent's got a massive of regulars out on the field?
Yeah, just imagine if Spain actually didn't like throw like parts of his troops like separately. Like if he had like everything together and just a big single push, I think he would have won.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is unstoppable, my friend. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this mess. And just
I
this alone,
I must say
is
that
so scary.
Kavern, do we know what the elo of Mr. Copal is?
I can check later. I don't have that set up.
Oh, actually, those that
Good positioning,
connect
but,
really well, but I think it's a bit too little, too late. Those rods are going to connect to those Hussars, and the Lancers are going to clean up the regulars. So maybe this isn't completely over. It's just the Minutemen that are doing just an absolutely fantastic job. And the Rodoleros, they're H2. They are anti-cab, yes, but they're in smaller numbers.
GG.
And there we go. GG. Well played. Gopal taking the first game.
Yeah, so here on the have we started?
We have.
Yeah.
Okay, so here on the ladies and gentlemen, here we have on the south side of the map as the red Haudenosaunee Corsair. And on the top side of the map we have the Gopalhardwaj as the blue Haudenosaunee, which I think this is one of the most fun matchups in the game. This is so fun. I like on the first minute of the game, you already know how it's going to be for some players. Like we have to see if they're going water.
It's a good
I predict a lot of boats in this matchup.
Yeah. So I think Corsair is hiding his Travois. Katana, we have to check this. Yeah, this is so important. Yeah, no water for Corsair. I think the Travois is on the south of his base.
Here as well. Oh no, here. Sorry.
Yeah. So why is he
He's already
exploring?
got a house somehow. Is he got a treasure?
No, no. You start with the.
Is it the map and you enter wood?
No. You start with 25, and then you're able to build a house. It's not that hard.
No, you have to chop for wood, but I think he already did. But I was actually thinking about this map before, and I thought everybody gonna use water. And actually, Haudenosaunee is such a good pick for this map, and I really like this. I really like it, especially what Gopal is doing right now.
Yeah, right now I think I'm a Haudenosaunee main. I think it's probably my best civ. And I don't know, if I had to play on this best of 3, I think I would pick Haudenosaunee here. If I had to mix a Haudenosaunee game on this. But yeah. See, there's a duck on the north. A very weird position for a duck.
Oh, I see his strategy is trying to gather
to get the whales
towards. It was it for coin? Maybe I was thinking that he's trying to get the fish around this area from his opponent because he might do the same thing.
Yeah, because if you build the docks right next to your town center, you don't get to access whales. The whales are on the middle of the sea, the upper part.
That could be that reason.
I don't know if it was worth going all the way over there though, and From what we're seeing, he hasn't even queued a single fishing boat so far.
None of
Neither
them.
has.
None of the players, which makes no sense.
None at
Yeah.
all. None at all,
Yeah,
actually. I
yeah.
want to
What they
say
did
nice,
was
but this makes no sense.
they try to
Yeah,
age up as fast as possible, which is I understand. If you don't have any like experience with the game and you simply play, I mean, I'm not saying that these guys are like that. I'm just saying that it if you just play a Civ without any like instruction, look at this. You would do random things like this. Sounds a little bit random, but they're not. There's like
I don't
logic
think
behind,
it's
right? He's trying to age up as fast as possible with the wise woman right here. That's Gopal.
no. Wise woman is the resource age up.
And
Is the 100 resource.
Corsair's age up with the chief.
Chief is the villager and healer age up.
Both
But yeah,
acceptable, yeah.
I think what's happening here, like most of these players from around these like 1300 elo, they know what the civ is good about. What's good about the civilization, like okay, then I'm showing you all the top players start with the dog, so they just build a dog. Doesn't matter what you do with the dog, just build a dog. You're supposed to build a dog, then you build it. You don't know how many. They don't know how many boats you have. You're supposed to take. That's exactly what happened here. Both of those players, they built a dock, and just on the transition, they are trying to make boats. But yeah, those are some of the like optimizations you have to make when you play this kind of build, I think.
Hold on,
Yeah.
Shawnee. I would like to note two things. First of all, Big Evolution in the chat saying that it's not terrible to put that dock all the way over in the middle if you can reinforce it with a warhead. But the reason why I meant that it isn't good is imagine if you place that dock right next to your TC on that coastline. You can start producing fishing boats 30 seconds, maybe even a minute quicker than before.
Yeah.
And that snowballs quite a lot. That's the first thing I wanted to note. And the second thing I wanted to note is um, as Nick said, the players are playing at around an elo level where the build orders aren't very optimized
Look
as
at
of
that.
yet. Yeah,
I love it.
he's denying the word, which is very
Chad,
nice to see.
Chad.
Yeah, but
What a
the build orders aren't very optimized yet. Let's not forget, for most of the players playing this tournament, it's their first tournament.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stressed. You're gonna be very stressed. I remember my first tournament. It was the beat the boss, and I got absolutely destroyed by Lazarus 2-0. And I overthought it so much I didn't even play my best civ in either of the two games because I was so stressed.
Yeah, me
So
too.
it's very normal to make mistakes in best of seven show matches in tournaments. It's a very normal thing.
Yeah. So we don't have to be too hard on judging these guys. I think I like just the idea of picking Hadanashani. I like this idea a lot. So we see some aggression here on C. Yeah, so I think Gopal he sent the card, right?
Yeah,
The
he
two
did.
the two canoe card.
He does have a
Yeah,
very water-oriented deck.
yeah. This is the greediest Hadanashani I've ever seen. This deck, like. It doesn't even have like 600 wood. This is all troops.
Interesting cards
Yeah,
here.
so
Not
he
gonna lie.
denied the water for Corsair. Yeah, this is great. Now he's reinforcing with some tomahawks. Usually, when you want to completely deny the opponent for taking water, you want to mix in some musketeers or pikemen to destroy the docks while you have some ships to destroy it. So yeah, looks very good for Gopal.
He's on a 7 villagers, 7 boats right now. And if we compare on the other side,
Yeah.
we are only on 4. So 24, I guess. But they have the similar amount of villagers, which it makes me think that I think Corsair went with the 5 vills. But he has not, so it's actually quite interesting. And let's go Poud's one, sorry, because they both had no Shoni, so it's gonna be a little bit confusing. He also hasn't sent the 4 vills, so I don't know, maybe he just making better use of the town center, right?
Yeah,
And
but
I don't. Oh, the audio came back.
yeah, I think it's weird that Gopal like gave up on destroying the dock. He got too scared, I think. Yeah, the Corsair is just gathering from whales now on the sea. I think Corsair might be going H3. No, he's training some tomahawks. I really want to see Corsair's macro Cabana. Yeah, he started to gather some. Yeah, some. There's a huge raid happening. Like I think a villager is going to go down. Yeah. So yeah, just ring the bell, bring everyone home. Okay, so
I need to say one thing, boys. I am thoroughly impressed by Gopal so far. I really like the way he's playing. I think that APM wise, he's been very good. He's been very good decision making wise in a lot of areas. I think he's just he has to get better at a lot of things that you learn over time with experience. And Gopal, if you are here, if you are listening to this, if you are watching this, or if anyone knows Gopal, please reach out to him. And I would like to give him a couple of coaching sessions because I see real potential in Gopal. And if you are interested and you want to take me up on the offer, shoot me a message and I will gladly help you with some coaching sessions. On that breath, anyone in chat, whoever it might be, if you are participating in the Cavern Combat this year, you will be receiving coaching from me on demand if you ask it. So please, whoever is interested in coaching, reach out to me and I'll do it with pleasure.
oh god, this wasn't a good push from Corsair. But yeah, he has the map control. I think this on the long run, I think Corsair has this game. Even though the scores are this is such a nice picture. This represents like respecting the differences.
Oh,
No,
there we go. There we go.
just when I said it,
He broke the peace.
Break the peace. You were so friendly. It was
Why
so
you
cute.
break the peace?
like
I like to leave. I like to leave. I'm a better nice guy.
Stingaboo, I mentioned the coaching, Shake 2020.
Oh, it looks so cool.
if, yeah, you have some people to coach now, Shake. But yeah, that was truly inspiring. Fishing right next to each other with no war. Like the war is happening only on land. On water, everyone respects each other.
There's a lot of resources here for Gopal, so he might be going for an age up, sipping the hyena.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Like anyone that like plays this civilization knows that to age up, you have to commit really hard because the only reason to get a coin is for an age up. So we see that he doesn't even have the market, right? The tribal market to age up. So he's not. He's going to stay age 2. But yeah, for some reason he has way more score. I think it's because of water. But I don't know. I feel like Corsair is good on this game though. Yeah, I like the Corsair's deck better. Yeah, this is such a bad fight for Corsair though.
Yeah, he's just taking a lot of fire.
Yeah, hyenas they deal such a good DPS. Yeah, we have to see water, Kavern. I want a macro rundown. I want to see both of these players, villagers and water. Please show me, please. Corsair has 37, and let's see Gopal. Gopal 41. Okay, Gopal is slightly ahead. Sending the healers. Oh god, I don't think I've ever seen the healers card.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Nick, but you're not realizing that the reason why Gopal is ahead in score right now is because he actually has a fire pit down and he's dancing. He's getting extra resources. Yes, as you can see, he has healers on a fire pit.
No, he has only 2 villagers.
Well, but it's still something that his opponent does not have, so it's an extra edge that he has, which pulls him ahead in score.
He has. Yeah,
oh, he just made it probably.
No, he had it before.
No, Corsair has.
Really?
Corsair is doing the traditional Hadashani build. He has a fire pit since ever since reaching H2. I saw it. Yeah, he has the healer there. Since you age up with a healer, it makes no sense not to build a community plaza is the name now, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
forgot. Sorry, that's
But
racist.
I like what
to say
Gopal is
perfect
doing. He's
nowadays.
he's doing the Aztec healer boom.
Yeah, but who saved it? Oh, okay. I now I see what Corsair is going to do. This is such a powerful card that he's sending now. This is probably one of the best anti-water cards in the game. Yeah, so even though Gopalhardwaj has a good water economy and is like finishing up the fishing boats from Corsair, Corsair is going to deal a huge blow to him now. Very soon, very soon. How many villagers are there?
The thing with the
Fishing boats?
down center, when you wanna pop your boats where, for example, right here. How do you do it? Because I've tried that multiple times and I cannot do it.
Oh, you just pick the flag,
How?
but you have to like your flag when it arrives. Yeah, I don't think it's in the middle. Yeah, you just click on the flag and place. You have to have vision over where you want to place it, right?
Maybe that was
So
the
just
reason.
pick the flag and just put it there. Okay, so we have some peaceful wandering here.
And they
Okay, so
look cool
now
as well.
yeah, so now Gopal is going to lose all of his water. That's just how it goes. The native civilizations have this like trick they can pull. This card is such a good anti-water card. So Gopal, like, see how interesting this is. Gopal went all the way to the other side of the map just to kill a single fishing boat. Meanwhile, he's losing his entire water economy for this. So yeah, also the canoes are going to they can do a good job to defend, but those privateers are such strong caravels, right? I think they are on a upgraded caravel. I don't think I don't know about the comparing the stats. Yeah, losing these two hyenas is
Actually, he's gonna do
yeah,
a lot of damage to the military if he wants to.
yeah. So very good by Corsair. Like having this
Yeah.
card this is a must on anti-water play. If you're playing like any native civilization, you must have this card on water decks.
That's
So
so
it's such
cool.
a strong card. Like you see how it changes the game. Like Corsair was like 4 or 5k behind on score, and now he's go almost even.
Yeah, Gopal
Just
only
because
had the
of
two
one card.
canoes, war canoes.
Yeah, this is not a great card. You want that like a single card difference like equalize the game again for Corsair.
So let's see, Gopal, we have so this as a side, so you guys make sense. We are on 41 villagers, and red on 37. So we should have, and you should have water. We can put military over here, and maybe like drop units here. That could be something very scary. There's a couple of things that
Yeah,
he can do, you know, like with the boats now. And I would probably like try to. I don't think he can fish with them, right? He
I
cannot.
don't think you do.
So
I don't think you do.
he just needs to go and find this and finish it off. But also we have an
And there is
engagement
a huge
here.
fight happening, but there is no explorer for the blue player, and then I think Corsair might be taking this one. The explorer makes such a huge difference. It's 10% increased HP, but also I think Corsair has more upgrades on his units. So yeah, very good fight here. We see the explorer doing the AoE shot. So yeah, great fight for Corsair. Yeah, Corsair coming back, baby. Very good, very
Yeah.
good play.
The good thing about this fight, the Corsair was focusing the tomahawks and let the cannon fight, and
No,
where
no, 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 no micro.
because Gopal had more Hyena, he had to focus more on the Cav, and all that damage is negated because Hyena barely does any damage to Cav anyway. So and Corsair was chilling because once there's only Cav remaining, he doesn't care because he has plenty of tomahawks. So that's why it worked out for him so well here. And you got
Yeah,
another
I
ring
think
here.
also I think he has more upgrades.
Right.
I think they. Yeah, I think he has more upgrades.
Let's have a look what he has sent so
Yeah,
far.
he
It's
sent
two upgrades.
he sent 2 upgrades. The one that buffs both attack and HP, and now he's sending HP. Let's see Gopal's upgrades, please. And now a big
We
raid
have like
here.
150 against 200, 207.
Yeah, this is such a huge difference. Yeah, such a huge difference. Yeah,
He
Gopal
hasn't
is
sent
aging up.
any. He hasn't sent any because
Go-
he's doing the healer for some reason. I've never done. Actually, to be honest, I've never done a community plaza. As I always play Hard Shoni, I've never done that. I was always so doing other things, but I see how much I'm missing. Actually, not making a community plaza. I'm gonna see if I can do that more often. It's like something like
Yeah,
more than always
you
says.
only do. Yeah, you only do the community plaza when you age up with the healer option, because like the healer is useless if you don't have it, right? And he also gives you some XP. It's closer to a church in terms of XP, so it's pretty decent if you build it. It's actually a good option. So yeah, Corsair is going to take this,
Yeah,
even though
now
Gopal
it's a
is.
big mess now. To
Yeah.
and we have here we go Paul now we have 24 idle villagers inside that town. So, only 3, so where's the idling come from? Are they inside
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Gopal is aging up with the slow age up option, which I think it might decide the game.
Yeah, his villagers are all inside here, no? Where are they?
On the war hut.
Here.
Yeah, there's 7.
He's
I
17
don't think it
villagers here,
matters.
only 3 here. It does. I don't think he knows this where they are.
But I don't think it matters much because Corsair is full upgrades. Has
Wait a
full upgrades
second.
on
Does
his
it
units.
shoot when you have villagers inside?
No, makes no difference.
I can see they're shooting. Look. Did you
No,
see it?
no.
It's just animation.
No, I think
Dude,
you're
it's
imagining
shooting,
things.
bro. Look at that. Look at that. See the arrow coming out of there. Are you blind? I can see
No,
it.
no. Okay, it shoots not. It's just not because of the villages. Though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, he aged up with the worst option possible, and I think that's going to be GG for Corsair. This
Very
matchup is
nice.
super dangerous to age up because it's such an aggressive matchup. It's so easy to be killed by some sort of push like this. But yeah, GG's Corsair is going to take this. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, also Evolution said it pretty well. It's just a super greedy deck for Gopal.
Yeah. I agree
Now
with that one.
watch it. He has nothing to send. Just 5 Cuirassiers. But I don't think it's going to matter.
And he also lost the water because of that. I mean, that
Yeah.
kind of won the game for Corsair because he has
Yeah.
invested into fish market and all of that. So if he had water, like he started winning with the canoe, so he lost water himself, but he still managed to keep 3 canoes here and also 2 canoes here from Gopal as well. So very nice. Oh, you
Yeah.
got some Corsair. You got an age up. I missed that.
Yeah, but it makes
That's like
no.
less breath. That's probably why
Yeah.
he's not resigning. He just want to see if the Cuirassiers would do a big difference.
Yeah, those are like H3 Tomahawks with the upgrades he has. He has like 200 HP and like 20 or more attack. But yeah, so people are talking about the healer on the community plaza. The healer provides 0.6 XP per second. The healer, so it's very good, because you pay only 100 wood to build a community plaza. The healer provides 0.6. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God! Look at these matchups, guys.
Okay, so this is an interesting one. We have house here, very strong AC, like a tier AC right now. Very strong, very strong pushings, timings on H2. A civilization that can put a lot of pressure. So against we have Lakota here with Corsair playing on the south part of the map, and Lakota, I mean, is a very very intrigued civilization at the moment. Some people say it's like one of the worst. But I still find that people can still win with Lakota at higher levels. So I mean, it's even like when I heard like Lionheart say. I've been saying that myself even before he was like saying like the game is getting more and more balanced. I have that feeling, and even if you want to put some saves, A tier, B tier, you're just trying to divide in as much as you can. But the game is getting more and more balanced, apart from some funny things here and there. But it's just so hard to balance the game, and the game is getting better and better. But what do you think about this matchup? I think Nick here is just a great House player, so he'll be able to tell you guys better.
Yeah, I play both of these saves. I think nowadays I main Hadarashoni and Lakota. So I like Lakota right now. I don't agree when people say it's the worst save in the game. I think the worst save in the game might be Sweden. I think I agree with Shake. Sweden and Russia might be down there. And yeah, I like Lakota. Like if I would play this best of three, I think I would play Lakota here too. I think this is such a good Lakota map. You can age up fast. You can take the TPs so fast. And like many people don't like pay attention that the Lakota Explorer is very good for securing TPs, right? You can take the TP so fast because of the speed. It's such a good tempo that Lakota has in the early game because of this. So you can gather some treasures and take TPs, get some guardians to help you secure the TPs. So I like the Lakota for the TP maps like this. I think I played against Youssef on Portugal, which has kind of the same idea of this map, which is a very good TP map, and I think I really enjoy playing Lakota on these scenarios.
So what do you think about his deck? Is anything unusual that you don't understand?
Yeah, I understand everything that it's in this deck, but I don't personally use the TP card, the TP,
That
the
one.
yeah, this one, yeah. The Explorer on H1 also, but it comes down to personal preference, right? And also the Cheyenne card on H2, the Cheyenne. Yeah, I used to like this, but nowadays I don't take it anymore. I feel I miss the Six Clubman card though. I think it's such an important card for this civilization. This is more like a 3D deck. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you have everything you need here as Lakota. Also,
What
there's
is
the
that?
two war. Yeah, this is such an important card for Lakota. Many,
What?
many, many people underestimate this card. Is such a strong card. It
Because
gives
you
you.
can
It's
build
like
faster.
the. Yeah, it's like the. I don't know if you know Inca. Inca has the. Yeah, he's going to die. Okay. But Inca has the two Warhut card. This is like the same card for Lakota. And you get two Warhuts, and also you can deconstruct everything, and like you play like the Mongols on Age of Empires 4 with
Oh,
this
I
card.
see. That's pretty funny. You
Yeah,
can
you can
move. You
move
can
things.
move.
Yeah,
I
everything,
didn't know that was
everything.
a thing in Age of Empires 3. Well, we live
Yeah,
and
this is.
learn.
Yeah, I think this is one of the reasons that Lakota is such a good civ, because I have played this like so many times. I've rushed my opponent with double war huts right next to his base. Then I macro up and age up, and then he's going to contest my war huts. But then he said, "Oh my God, did you delete your war huts?" No, it's right back in my base. So because it becomes a travois, right, when you deconstruct it.
So
Yeah,
you can
he's
pack
doing.
everything here and just basically move everything here.
Yeah, you can do this.
Wow, that's so
I,
sick.
I
I
don't
like.
think it works with TPs though, because
He's
if
doing
you
that. Look.
did, yeah, he's doing it. Yeah, I don't think it works with TPs. Imagine if you could do that with TPs. Like you
Right.
take a native TP, then you deconstruct and put it on the trade route. It would be so good.
Does TP affect trade route?
No, the trade post I'm talking about. Like imagine if you could pick, if you could build a native on the native
Oh, you
outpost.
mean like this?
Right? Yeah, you
And
take
then put
this
it
and then you
here.
deconstruct. Yeah, yeah, just for paying with food. You could pay with food to build it, and you can transition it to the trade route. I think
Right.
it would be so funny. But yeah, I like this card.
Definitely would be funny. So let's look into houses deck here. I also saw a couple of unusual cards here I'm not familiar with. I haven't seen that much coming up. Don't know what that is.
Yeah, this is a meme card. This is a meme card, but
What's Manga
memes
Die?
can work.
I never seen that unit before.
The Maigari.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Maigari is like a super musketeer that Hausa has. It is so strong but so expensive that you never see them because they cost.
Die, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's Maigari.
You have a Maiga Die on Age of Empires 4.
And Mangudai in Age of Empires 4. I think it's a different unit. Yeah, but yeah, it is so expensive that you don't have a reliable way to keep producing these units, so that's why you don't see them as much. But yeah, this is just a normal house. Like no, this is not normal because there's some Berbers there. He aged with Berbers.
Does he have Berbers? Yeah, he has only one.
Yeah, he's going for the economic play. But I don't like doing this against Lakota because Lakota can simply throw some bow riders and destroy everything that Hausa does. But yeah, this is the perfect counter. Yeah, he has some bowmen. Like he sent that card to put the warheads on his base. So yeah, this just Gopalhardwaj is just going to melt all of these units. Also, why is he sending
with the Berbers as well?
Yeah, even microing the Berbers because they die to the bowmen.
Really?
But yeah, because they are dragoons. They are like cavalry.
Ah, I didn't know that.
So yeah, only skirmishes kill them. So yeah,
so they
I don't think
multipliers. So musketeers don't have multipliers against them. So that's why it's so good against musketeers, right?
No, they behave like cav. Musketeers on melee kill them too. Just like a dragoon would, if you like, you don't get to see much dragoons fighting on melee, right? But if they do, they lose to musketeers, too. But yeah, this game, like, this is the problem with Lakota. That's what you were saying, before. You have to play perfectly with this team. That's why we only see it performing well on the highest level. Because if you make a single mistake like Corsair did, it is basically over, right? I don't think Corsair can recover from this game. See the house economy there. Yeah, I think he's macroing up for an age up. Hausa is going to stay H2, but the mass that Hausa is going to bring, I don't think.
Look at this. So his palace is not actually on the range of the town center. Does it?
I don't think it doesn't matter. It has to be on the range of the university.
Really?
Yeah, it's the university that buffs. So this makes sense. This building positioning. That. Okay. Yeah. This is a good house. Gopalhardwaj is a good Hausa player. He's a good Hausa player and a good USA player. I don't know about the Haudenosaunee. The Haudenosaunee build and deck was a little bit questionable. I think it was too greedy. I think, but yeah, this is very good Hausa.
It was very unlucky for Lakota for opening infantry and having no clubs there or whatever. It's called the Pike unit for Lakota, and against like a African Civ, you expect Cav. So it was a bit unusual to see like archers there.
I don't know if it was lucky. I think it came down more to knowing the matchup. Like just as you said, you usually want to have anti-Cav against Hausa, right? But on this case, he went for like bowman, which doesn't make any sense against Hausa, because Hausa always open with Hausa nowadays is it's like playing Germany, right? You always expect Germany to have at least some Uhlans, and like you cannot go like open bows against Germany, right? That's the idea. I think Hausa is pretty much the same idea. You don't want to go like light infantry and be vulnerable to cav, because Hausa is always going to have cavalry nowadays with the Songhai build, which comes for free, the raiders. But
Thanks,
yeah,
SK, for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think this is gonna probably end up the series at some point because it's just
yeah,
such a big mass here for
this is
House.
such
And
a good house. This is such a good house of play. Like, watch this mess. Like, Gopalhardwaj has a very good house. He knows what he's doing.
so the Berber camels, they count very well than the Axel Riders.
Yeah, yeah. They counter every cavalry on melee. They have bonuses against every cavalry. Not only like if they happen to touch dragoons, they beat dragoons too. So yeah, very well played by Gopalhardwaj. This is such a good house of play. I'm quite proud of this. I like to see some good house and Hadana Shiny. This was such a fun series to cast, Kavern.
Yeah.
Like all the civilizations, like you don't see them that much. Yeah, now Corsair is trying to hold with some H3 units, but I don't think he can handle all of these Hausa economy. Hausa. Some people compare Hausa with Dutch. Do you agree on that, Kavana? That because of the university trickles.
That is something like that. I'm not gonna lie. That is this passive income is strong. So
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of civs that have passive income, like Japan, Sweden, and the Dutch. But the Dutch has like a massive investment. But I think with Hausa, you don't have that massive investment. I see influence as an export, right? I don't see it as a torp or as a shrine, but it does come a bit faster than that, right? So like if you think about the export you get with India, China, it's slowly coming. You have to send like 300 diplomat intrigue to get some extra export, or you're gonna have to lose some resources to get more export. Where with Hausa, as long as you have a castle and a university, your influence it's just skyrocketing. It's like when I see sometimes, like I see people with thousands of these resources, and it does happen with Japan. I'm not gonna lie, so there's not something that is particular to Hausa. But it feels like more scalable. That's what the strength of the Civ, that it comes with that, with the scalability. Especially if you age up with the Hausa, you can sort of like do more castles and Moroccans. I don't know what that
Yeah,
does.
it gives you the church, no, the mosque. Gives you the mosque, and enables you, I think, to build skirmishes.
What's wrong with
But
that? Wow.
there's some weird walls.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
Gopalhardwaj
Matrix.
is just macroing up. But this is a situation that Hausa only does when it's super comfortable on the map and the matchup. When you go like for the second and third university, you never do that as Hausa on a close game. So you only do that when you have to macro up and increase your influence generation. But
And
yeah,
also, what I like about what he did, he with the Berbers, which is the most economic one. You do have 5 extra Berbers, plus you got the Courier de Boy, so he's getting his last one right now. So I think they changed name now. Is the Cree Courier de Boy. So getting his last Cree Courier de Boy. So we have a total of 5. That's 10 extra villagers that he has. So you got 41 villagers in there now. So let's see Lakota. So you can see that's half of that. So he just has a massive influence income. He has more villagers. I think he's just playing extra safe. I don't know if he's enjoying this and he's just keeping it safe because it's a tournament setting.
there's a
He doesn't want to risk it. And he's feeling like Lakota was in age 3 and he was behind in age up. So I might just play safe here and guarantee my win because I feel that I'm sort of in a good spot. So I kind of can relate to that. And
yeah.
I think that's going to be the last engagement of the match.
Yeah, I think Lakota has no chance here, unfortunately. Gopalhardwaj is going to take this one. Such a close series, I would say. Corsair did a super good push on game 2, but yeah, GG. Gopalhardwaj is advances, and yeah, Corsair played like well played for both players. It was such a fun series.